Hey there, you awesome bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs. It is I, Little Wolf, and welcome to my den. Go ahead and come on in, but please wipe your paws before entering, and go ahead and take a seat by the fire. The cauldron is bubbling, so you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. And is now that time of the week where most people dread, and that is the dreaded Monday. And to help you out with that, we are here once again to have our vintage cartoons revisited. Because I know it helps a lot of you get through your day, and it helps some of you little kids out there go to sleep. And we love you, Katie. Okay, but if you ever feel like you need any other help with other things like being able to get things off your chest or just to vent about things, be sure to try and talk to either your friends or family, and if you can't talk with them, hit me up on my Discord for either Little Wolf's Den or my Swordsman group. And of course, if I'm not there, you can always hit up my friends that are in those groups because I'm pretty sure they'll be willing to sit down and take some time and talk with you. But if you don't think you can do that, you can always hit up the U.S. Suicide Hotline number, which is 1-800-273-8255. Once again, that's 1-800-273-8255. And if you're into texting more, you can hit them up at 741-741. And if you don't feel like you can reach them because you're outside the US and you don't know where to turn, you can always hit up suicide.org/international-suicide-hotlines.html, and they'll give you a list of other countries out there and websites and numbers that you can get a hold of if you feel like you need to. Alright, so with our vintage cartoons revisited, of course we're going to start off with the Betty Boop one because of a certain little biped out there that adores Betty Boop, and I know a lot of you other bipeds, quadrupeds, and dinosaurs do also. So, what I did find was the 1936, I think it's called Not Now, and it says a caterwauling cat annoys Betty Boop and Pudgy. The latter tries cat chasing, but bites off more than he can chew. So let's find out what happens with Pudgy and the cat.
He pulled a knife on me. Pudgy! I was so worried, my little darling Pudgy. I was worried about you. Thanks for chasing the cat, Pudgy. Now we can go to sleep. Oh, yeah? Meow! Not now!
I always like it when Betty Boop has little Pudgy in there, because anything that can have a dog in it, I'm always gonna be happy. And being a wolf, it helps. Okay, so with that one out of the way, we're going on to our next one. And this one, I'm not really sure what to make of it, but it just sounded interesting, and it takes place during a wartime. I'm not sure which one, 1942, that might be World War II-ish, but it's called Wacky Black Out. And the little synopsis I found says, we tour a farm and see how the various animals are preparing for the war in a series of blackout skits. And so let's jump on the farm that Old MacDonald might have, I don't know, wink wink, I'm not sure actually, don't take me seriously at all. But let's see what happens on the farm during wartime.
Howdy, folks. You know, I reckon a lot of you people out there are sort of wondering about us here on the farm during this war. Well, I want you to know that we're prepared for any emergency. Yes, sir, just like the city folks. Now, take this farmer here. Why, he's heard and read about them there incendiary bombs. You know what he's done? He's even trained his pet dog to help put out the fires. Here's his dog just about to go into action. He's a full-blooded Spitz. Now take this here cow, for instance. Why, you know she's increased her production and she's now given 5,000 quarts of milk a day. That seems like a lot of milk, but 5,000 quarts is what she gives.
Gives nothing. They come in and take it from me.
What a performance! Well, look who's here. It's old Tom. You know, old Tom was about the oldest cat in these here parts. Yes, sir. Why, he's been around for the last 3 wars, and he knows that this one will turn out all right, too. Say now, would you look at that? A teeny little woodpecker. Now, I bet you I know what he's aiming to be when he grows up. I reckon he plans to be a riveter at Lockheed.
Ooh, look at the cat's tail. Ooh, did I do? I did a whipping. I did it.
You know, we American people always sort of look forward to Thanksgiving, and this year is certainly no exception. This year turkey is getting fattened up. Yes, sir, he's getting lots to eat, and you know what? When he reaches 20 pounds, he'll be ready for the oven.
20 pounds? Oven.
You know, these turtle eggs, they've been laying around in the sun for quite a spell, and, well, what do you know? Looks like they're getting ready to hatch.
I did it again.
Well, as I was saying, these little turtles are born with a natural bomb-proof shelter on their backs. Ain't that cute? Hey, what in the world has come over there? Hey, little fella, what do you think you are?
Beep, beep. I'm a Jeep. Jeep, Jeep.
Well, now that we're back on the farm, let's sort of peek in on a young fella who's a courting his sweetie.
Maria Elena, would you be my, would you like, no, would you be my, oh, gosh, I wish there was a blackout. Blackout! Oh boy, oh boy, blackout! Blackout!
I just don't know what has come over the caterpillars. Just seem to lay around and look glum. Well, would you look at that little feller? He sure looks happy, don't he?
Happy? Of course I'm happy. I just got a retread.
These little fireflies here are gonna stage a practice blackout. Looks like they're set to go. Okay, lights out. Hey there, turtle. You better pull into your shelter. It's a blackout.
Nope, I did nothing on.
Pull your head in. That's better. Why in the world didn't you want to go into your shell?
Well, I'm afraid of the dark.
All right, fireflies. Blackout's over. Hey, you. You on the end. Yes, you. What happened to your light? bulb snatcher? Who's the bulb snatcher? Did you ever see a prettier sight than this here mother bird? She is a-teaching her little son how to fly.
It's very easy, darling. Just flap your wings like this. See? Come on now. Do as Mommy did.
I want to be a dive bomber.
I guess about the only living creatures that haven't been affected by the war are the famous swallows of Capistrano. Yes, sir. As you all know, these here birds return to the mission on a certain day each year, and we're here just in time to see them come back. They'll be along any minute now.
Telegram for the audience.
What does it say?
It says here, we are out over the ocean. Can't even get close to land. We can't fly to Capistrano. Past the 4th Interceptor Command.
Signed, the Swallows. Now, you folks all know how valuable carrier pigeons is in wartime.
I do it.
As I was saying, about them there carrier pigeons, well, now this proud couple is famous around these parts. During the last war, they gave more sons to the service than was ever thought possible. Well, more.
We did it before, and we can do it again, and we will do it
That's all, folks.
Well, I hope the animals made it through the wartime okay, and I hope they have a good time with their little skits of showing what they're going to be doing during the little blackouts. Except I don't see how the blackout thing really figures into it. But, you know, I don't watch the cartoons beforehand. I watch a little bit to make sure the sound's okay, but that's all. And now on to our final cartoon, which I had to change around due to other things because the other cartoon I chose was blocked in all the territories again. So I found Gabby in Two for the Zoo from 1941, and it's a very short summary. Gabby has to deliver a rare animal to the zoo. So let's go ahead and join our old friend Gabby and see how he handles delivering an animal to the zoo. He always has some interesting adventures and mess-ups, so this should definitely be an interesting time.
All's well, what's up, doy? Never mind that club. All's well. See the head right ahead. There's a moonlit. Come on, have fun. Oh! Hey, what's the idea of blocking traffic? Somebody's liable to get hurt. What's this? To Royal Zoo, Lilliput. Rubberneck Kango, very rare. Hey, what's a Kango?
Search me, Gabby. I ain't never seen one.
Somebody's played a joke on ya. There ain't no such animal. Well, there might be one at that.
Well, you're just a little feller, ain't ya? You're lucky I'm here. I know how to handle tangos. Now call the zoo and tell them Gabby's bringing the kango right over.
Okay, Gabby.
Okay, Kango, let's go. Oh, bring him back alive. Gabby's gonna take you to the zoo. You know, little feller, there ain't no animal, big or small, I can't handle. Yes, sir. Why, one time So this is what a rubberneck kango was like, huh? If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Boy, oh boy, wait till they see this at the zoo. Hey, now what are you up to? Hey, stupid! Hold your breath! That'll stop it! Hold everything, big boy! There's only one other way to fix hiccups! Water. Okay, open up! Wider! Wider! Hey! Hold your breath! Till it gets down out of here! Now hold it! Don't move! Steady! Let me out of here! Now listen, you great big... I still say there ain't no such animal. Come on, you little runt. I'm gonna slap you into a cage and keep you out of trouble. Or I might start believing what I'm seeing. Okay, Pee-wee. Hop in. No! Now listen, you big stiff. I've had enough. Get in there. So, tricks again, eh? I'll fix you. Come on, grow up. Wise guy, huh? Get big, you runt. Just giving him stretching exercises, so's he'll grow tall, like you. No! Open up quick! Let me in! Hey! Let me in! He's running wild, I tell you! There, see? Wow! Hey! Get me out of here!
Sadly, with that one gone, we are now at the end of our vintage cartoons revisited. and the time in the den is slowly going to come to an end. But I am so happy you were able to join me here for this Monday, and I hope these cartoons help you get through your day, or even if you watch it on a different day. Any day that ends in Y is a good day for vintage cartoons in my book. And anytime you can take a half-hour time out of your day and just sit back, relax, and enjoy cartoons or a movie or a TV show, or even a radio program. That sounds like a hump day thing, doesn't it? But anytime you can do something like that, the better. It'll always help you clear out your mind, de-stress, and just have a little bit more fun. And that's what I like to try and do in my den. And I love helping you bipeds, quadrupeds, and dinosaurs out doing that. And if you want to help me, please hit that like button. And also leave a comment for the algorithm. And also share this with any of your friends who you think might need a break from their day and to just have a good time. And if they don't like old cartoons, there are many other videos they can peruse and look through, and they should be able to find something that'll strike their fancy. Or if they don't, have them send me a suggestion, and maybe I'll see what I can do. But a lot of my stuff is public domain, or I try to keep it that way so I don't really get any copyright strikes or get in trouble. But that's still hard to do sometimes. But you know how weird YouTube is. But I'm just glad I'm still able to jump on here at least on a weekly basis 3 times around there and share something with you to help your day go by better. I love all you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs so much. And also, please go out and get your shot if you haven't done that. And also, mask up. That'll help out some more too. And also, keep social distancing. And all 3 of these things together will help protect those who can't go out and get their shots themselves. And that's another way we can help and make sure we make it through whatever is going on now, and you know what it is. And it's definitely an Omega type thing. So, I love all of you so much. And until next time, Wolf out.